People often ask what is more dangerous, far left or far right extremism? And they think left means communism, right Nazism. How easy. Stalin was our ally in World War II, Hitler was the aggressor. Hitler started, Stalin ended the war. Let's have a closer look. USSR means Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. It was not a communist but a socialist state. The only one permitted and ruling party was the Communist Party. Communist by name, plutocratic by its expression. On the other side, there was Nazi Germany, who ruled by one only permitted party, NSDAP, which comes for Nationalsozialistische Deutsche Arbeiterpartei, or in English, National Socialist German Workers' Party. Here we have Socialist Workers' Party with plutocratic leadership. In 1917, Lenin and his cohorts overthrew Russian government by a violent revolution, passed all power to Soviets, councils led by Bolsheviks, and started organized terror on wealthy people in Russia, opposition, and many minorities. Countless people have been murdered without a trial, many executed, starved to death, put to jail, or sent to re-education camps called gulags. But the term re-education was meant learning to love work by doing slavery work under very harsh conditions. In 1924, Lenin died, and the new leader became Stalin, an even more cruel dictator. Stalin's death toll is estimated to at least 20 million people, own citizens. In 1923, Hitler tried to overthrow German government. He failed and was imprisoned. In 1932, NSDAP got about one-third of votes and became the strongest party in Germany. New elections later came to similar result, and Hitler was appointed chancellor. NSDAP's military cohorts incited unrest and violence. Hitler used the situation to declare emergency state, changed laws and constitution, and seized absolute power in Germany. Regime opponents were murdered, executed, put to jail, or sent to concentration camps. People held in concentration camps were used for slavery work. Some of the camps were just death factories. Hitler's death toll is more than 6 million civilians, mainly Jews from occupied Europe. We can find similar ruling pattern in fascism. The word fascism is derived from Italian fascio, which means a bundle of sticks. Fascine. Wikipedia says, a fascine is a rough bundle of brushwood or other material used for strengthening an earthen structure or making a path across uneven or wet terrain. Typical uses are protecting the banks of streams from erosion, covering marshy ground, and so on. In war, they are often used to create paths for tanks and other vehicles across uneven terrain. The basics of fascism is to bind up people with one ideology. Every deviation or irregularity is considered as an offense against the state and eliminated by use of military, police, or force of special secret organizations. There is zero tolerance to other thoughts. The system can be best defined by commonly used parole. Who is not with us is against us. From this point of view, I see no difference between Soviet type of socialism, German type of Nazism, or any other type of fascism. All these systems represent freedom just for fortunate elites and oppression for the rest of the population. Violence and threat of using violence is power instrument. Slavery work an important economic factor. all is done in the name of the public interest. The leading party proclaims it is the speaker of the masses. The beginning of wisdom is to call things by their proper name. Communism, Nazism, and other similar regimes have one common name: fascism. They are not opposite, they are the same: inhuman, horrible.